Welcome to the Galloway and Isabel podcast. My name is Thomas Galloway. To my right,
Evan Isabel.
And Evan, how are you doing today?
Dude, I am exhaustion. I swear to you.
So that's more tired than exhausted, right?
Yeah, it's like a whole nother prefix.
You're no longer exhausted.
Suffix.
You are the exhaustion.
It's assumed that I am the god of exhaustion.
Okay. And sitting across from me,
Caden DeSilva.
Caden, how are you doing?
Pretty good, dude.
Good. Sitting across from me to my left-ish,
Noah Galloway.
and Noah, how are you doing?
Well, my thighs are baked right now. I've been plastering aloe vera on all day, and it feels good for like 10 minutes, and then it goes back to being baked.
Yeah, we had Noah sitting in Caden's spot at first, and then all we could see was red in the camera.
Yeah, they look like tomatoes.
It was not good. And last but not least, to my left,
Dane Christner.
and Dane, how are you doing today?
Good. Really good.
Awesome. Okay. So we're gonna start out talking about zombies. Is that right, Dane?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Before that, this podcast is brought to you by Morning Bell Coffee Roasters. Okay, let's go.
I was gonna say that intro with the Morning Bell is kind of a buzzkill.
I agree.
I'm super hyped.
Yeah, sorry, our sponsor.
Sorry,
sponsor, you're a buzzkill.
Maybe when we have a bigger viewer base, we can, once everyone knows that what the content on our show is, that it's awesome, they'll be able to sit through the...
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do agree with you that, we'll do that in a sec. I do agree that it is sort of like, we're really getting going, that little energy happening, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, sit and listen to this for 30 seconds.
It's like watching the credits to a movie before the movie. You know how they used to do that?
That's very good.
They do
Speaking of sponsors, LaCroix and Bubbly, we are waiting. Whoever comes to us first with an offer, that's the group that wins. Okay, so LaCroix and Bubbly, you fight it up. I will say, I bought that apple one thinking that was lime because every single lime green sparkling water they've ever bought was lime, and then I drank it and it was apple. And it kind of.
There are apples that are green, so.
I know, I get it. It makes sense now, but originally, I was like, what is this?
Well, I have a question. What if they both offer a sponsorship at the same time? Would you choose?
Can we do 2 sponsorships that are both water?
But if you had to
direct
choose,
competitors.
if you had to choose, which one would you choose?
Well, first of all, money.
Exactly.
First of all,
I think
so which one?
I think we should go. I think we should go quality.
Definitely LaCroix.
Yeah, that's what I
tastes
thought
much
too.
better.
If it was equal, money.
Well, we can't say that. We can't say that because now
I guess
Bubbly's gonna
so.
see it. They're gonna want to offer, and then
That's that's my bad.
We just
Actually, let's decide this right now. We're going all in on LaCroix.
Okay. Yeah.
Bubbly.
Sorry, Bubbly.
Get out of here, Bubbly. It's
Bubbly,
LaCroix or nothing.
Yeah.
All right, Bubbly, it's over. Sorry. Okay.
Okay,
so
I like zombies.
yeah.
You like Bubbly?
Yeah, I like it. I had the strawberry last week. That was good. I like it. At the end of the day, though.
Like a sparkling water Jolly Rancher, but whatever.
Okay, so specifically, Dane, what did you want to talk about regarding zombies?
I just wanted to hear all of your stories. That, say you're sitting at home, right? You guys live in a populated area, right?
That's
Ames?
right. Yeah.
Ames. Evan, are you
I'm in Ames right now.
You are?
Yeah.
So, and then you're Nevada?
Yeah.
And that's like
It's
right outside
somewhere.
of Ames, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, if the crap hit the fan, what would you guys do?
If zombies
Yeah.
are happening?
And
I'm
what
going
kind
to your
of, What
house.
kind of zombies are
Dude,
they?
I've always said if
Dude, I remember
zombie
that.
outbreak comes up, I'm going straight to the Christner's house.
I know.
Bob, you're gonna protect my life.
I saw
I know
that.
you got weapons for me.
You did?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be
Carrying mail?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought he was supervising today.
Well, he's driving around and
He was? Maybe he was
one of those
carrying
deals.
Is it just Bob for going to that house, or is that location really good for?
Dude, the
is it on a
location's-
hill or something?
the
So we
location
got
is on
zombies.
the-
in the back, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
You got a ravine. You got weapons galore.
Yeah.
You got a basement,
Mm-hmm.
which is very
Good start.
And you have that cat who's died 5 times.
Yeah.
You saw that cat?
No, it's dead.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Oh, that's.
Can
I
you,
honestly don't think it's dead because it's been dead 3
Dude,
times.
seriously, hit by a car 3 times, caught in a snare. Yeah.
It looked like it too.
Yeah.
Like it was
missing
missing
a tail, missing
now,
an eye.
especially. But
Yeah, it's-
I'm sure.
it's dead.
But
How recently was it?
Yeah, exactly.
How recent was this?
Guys, you like
Like
A year
yesterday.
ago? Yeah.
I'm feeling really bad. If it's
Yeah,
like last
no,
week.
it was a while ago.
Yeah, I can see him tearing up a little bit over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we had a real life zombie
Yeah, and no,
apocalypse,
like, tell me what kind of zombies you think they would be, why it would, like, why the outbreak would start.
Yeah,
Like,
It would start from some sort of experiment.
well, I always thought, like, it never made sense to me, like, World War Z weren't. Have you guys
Haven't
seen
seen
that?
it.
You haven't?
Has anybody seen World War
So
Z?
what's the?
Have you-
I've seen it, but I can't remember why the zombies are zombies.
It was like people. It always starts with like someone's doing a random experiment, like scientists, and then like it gets out or something.
And for this one,
Well, for this one, I don't know. I feel like
I
it'd be,
watched
like,
I watched a South Korean
Disease or something.
zombie movie
I think
last
I've-
week. It's on
oh, really?
Netflix.
Have you seen
It's completely
Train to
South Korean.
Busan? Train to
Yeah, that's it. That was it.
Dude, I think it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I mean it's all in South Korean language.
Yeah.
So- in
yeah, you had to read
South
the
Korean.
But
yeah, but I thought it was
other than
pretty
that, it was a good movie. They didn't really explain how it started though.
No.
It just sort of happened.
good. Yeah.
A lot of it was on a train, as you might imagine.
Well, I mean,
it was
Yeah.
it was fine.
If you were in that situation, you wouldn't know how it started, but it'd be nice to know.
Okay,
how.
what would be the funniest way for the zombie
Zombies to
thing?
start.
To start.
I feel like some kind of major event, like a football game or a musical event. That would be the best way for it to
That'd be a
start.
good one.
Yeah,
Best way or funniest way?
both.
Okay, both.
I think the funniest way would be like, say, McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, serves
Accidentally
a bad
poisons the
burger.
food.
Yeah.
And like,
No one's always out to get McDonald's.
absolutely, fast food is so unhealthy for you. Like, it's made people obese, and that's why the zombies would be so slow.
Yeah,
And so this is kind of a karma situation, you could say.
like in a way, aren't there actually zombies already?
Well,
Like people that are just walking around,
Figured it, yeah.
kind of like sucking the life out of you.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. That's a whole nother topic.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a
So
whole nother
figure-
rabbit hole right
figurative
there.
That's a whole
zombies.
other pod.
The zombies in our life.
That's a zombie hole.
Oh,
It's a zombie.
like the
Podcast would be
poetry.
right
That's poetry right there.
Thanks, brother.
The zombies of my life.
Yeah, zombies.
Speaking of John Wick, so so Tom and I watched John Wick the other day,
Yeah,
and the animals definitely won that movie
definitely.
because there's a scene. This is not a spoiler or anything, but like there's a scene they were in a stable and these horses were just like kicking the faces of
Yeah.
the guys John Wick was going against.
The dogs were awesome. Everybody loves when dogs are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And these dogs were complete ballers.
Oh.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the horse scene lives up to the hype. Does it not?
Okay, the horse scene was really cool, but you know what made that so much cooler? A super dope song. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm serious. Like, if you like would hear a super like
Yeah.
upbeat.
For the race team,
What were they
yeah.
playing?
Yeah. Huh?
What were they playing? Just like the sound of the horse?
No, it was just like one of those like not very loud like
So-
rock and roll.
So
I mean
Dan,
like rock. but
Dan, what would that song
Like
be?
Lil Pump or
that
something?
beats-
I don't know,
John
but
Wick.
something like super cool because it was such a cool scene, like
Psycho
watching
by
him.
Post Malone.
Huh?
Congratulations.
Psycho by Post Malone.
Something I don't
Yeah.
know. It was just like I don't know.
Disappointing?
It was no, it wasn't just because it was a super cool scene.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh my gosh, it'd be so much cooler if than that hype
Absolutely.
song.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
whatever.
You know what happens. You guys enjoying this John Wick conversation?
I personally don't know this movie.
Have you seen one or two?
No. But I would
Really
just like
good.
to add a word from our sponsor, Crunching.
they used to end all their commercials with a crunch, right?
A crunch?
Yeah, like it was the sound of the Doritos crunching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was probably poor.
This is like gonna be the constant theme of our podcast today. It's just like constant crunching.
That
What if,
background music.
what
that
if
should be the
as
intro
a-
music for the pod. Just Evan just crunching on nachos.
What if as a product placement thing, all the zombies were eating Doritos as they were going after people? Doritos is like, because they always put products in movies.
Yeah.
They were doing that. Speaking of John Wick, they were doing that in John Wick a lot, where they had like screens in the background, like showing watches and
Yeah.
stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, where were we exactly in this conversation?
I think we were just starting about how it starts.
How's it start?
Okay, the best way for it to start.
Lifespan of zombies.
Okay, well, I will say the other main zombie-related question that we've talked about at some point, not us, but like another group of people, including me,
Right. Yeah.
was what kind of animal would you choose to be your buddy in a zombie apocalypse?
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Mhm.
And You guys like know what my answer was? Can anybody guess?
Killer whale.
Yes.
I know.
Killer whale, 100%. Because
That's cheating because like zombies can zombies swim? That's the question.
I don't think so.
They
like
can,
I said,
that's-
they
like
can
I
walk.
said,
So you would never take any
listen,
land animal.
would you rather die or be a cheater?
Be a cheater?
Yes. Amen. I don't care.
Dog
But
would
still,
die, bro.
Yeah.
still,
So is
it's
that
like,
one
With my
person.
honor.
but still, it's not a question. We just all pick water-dwelling animals. If we're going by that rationale. that
Yeah, that's a good
zombies
So
point.
like land
So-
animals.
so land animals?
Instead of
Okay.
I'd do pterodactyl all day.
Pterodactyl. Yeah, classic. I mean, I don't know my dinosaurs.
What the heck? I take a T-Rex.
He's breaking the rules. I'm breaking the rules.
I take a T-Rex.
Okay, well the T-Rex
Okay.
though.
20th century animals that exist now.
Okay, but the thing with the
Land
T-Rex
animals
though
that
is
exist
if your T-Rex eats one of the zombies,
Oh, true.
zombie Rex.
Well, same with killer whale.
What?
If they're trying to swim, and he sends his killer whale after him.
It's same with alien.
But a silverback
Dude,
gorilla is
dude.
gonna eat some zombies. It's
The
gonna-
second that
snakes could strangle it.
the zombie's
Like,
blood gets
exactly.
into the ocean, your killer whale thing is
Dude, I think that's
a zombie.
Well,
for that
When
one.
the
let's
zombie,
discuss
so
that.
zombie,
Is
can
the-
zombies get in water?
Is the zombie's blood like? Is that gonna infect you? Because remember, no, you guys haven't seen World War Z. That's
No, I
Okay,
haven't
so
seen many
I think I
zombie
mentioned
movies.
this in the
Yeah.
last podcast, but getting a python and just using it as a lasso and just like wheeling it on your arm and just like slinging it and then goes around the neck of a zombie and then you just sort of like reel it back in.
How long is this python, dude?
Oh, dude,
I don't know.
huge. Or
Yeah,
no,
but, like-
anacondas though.
Like 10
So you're gonna
are
wrap
like
the anaconda just around your arm.
25.
You're gonna like
It's like
It's
Indiana
like
Jones. Okay.
Start
I feel like this
strangling
is becoming last week's podcast a little bit.
a shoulder. No, but no.
I'm
Yeah, we
perfectly
need to-
cool with it, but we're gonna mix up a little bit.
Well, I'm
Okay.
just saying, like.
That was also my fault. That was my question.
Well, do you think the zombies would be fast, or do you think they'd be slow?
I think it was slow.
it depends. Like if you were a zombie, it's gonna be fast.
And do you
Just
think they're
matches
dead?
what your human is. Yeah.
Do you think they'd be dead, or do you think they'd just be like?
I think it's a
I
brain
mean,
disease.
like
if
mad
we're in
cow
like West
disease,
Virginia
yeah.
or Louisiana or Alabama, they're probably gonna be slow because there's a bunch of obese people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and uneducated people.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, you're safe wherever there's a McDonald's in the area.
Yeah.
That's like a safe zone where the zombies are just like walking at.
So
I
would
have
the
a-
zombies be able to sprint?
They're all dead, just eating.
I have never seen a zombie
burgers.
sprint.
Haven't?
I feel like they just like kind of move. They don't even if they're going fast. They don't really look like they're sprinting.
Well, it's so cool because in World War Z, they're like they run over top of each other. They're trying to get to you so
Yeah.
fast.
That's what they did
It's
in that
so
train
cool.
movie too.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's like blackout zombies, like level
Yeah.
30.
It's
Okay.
so cool.
I have a question for you guys. In the train to Busan,
Mhm.
there's like in one of the cars, like whatever you call a part of a train. There was
car.
Yeah, there was zombies like coming after certain people in one of the cars. So then some of the people like ran to the next car and then shut the door on actual humans so they can make sure the zombies didn't get through.
Yeah, every day, all day.
Completely
every day.
reasonable.
Also, like, would you do that?
I'd do that if you
Yeah,
didn't
I
have
would
time. I'd just
If-
be like, no, I want this car to myself. You poor
Yeah.
go back to.
I'd have to really care about the person in the other car to let them come through and
Yeah.
risk the zombies coming through. So it was basically family
Those
members
zombies were.
and podcast bros, obviously.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
as soon as you give them more, like every person you lose is more ammunition that you have to deal with.
Exactly, yeah. It's kind of like
It's a 50-50.
actually not like the super famous show that. So, have you watched those?
Yeah.
So kind of like
I'm
kind of like the
3/4 of the way through season 1.
the bad people have the ability to basically turn dead people into living versions of themselves. So kind of like zombies.
So, if you were to have, say, a few random famous people or athletes right next to you fighting these zombies, who would you take?
I would take
Yeah,
winners. I would take winners like Shaq. Shaq would be right there.
Shaq.
But smart people though.
Yeah.
You can't have like a bunch
Not
of leaders that are just like trying to control the group
Yeah.
because then
Maybe like one kind of irrational confidence guy.
Trump.
Just-
Dude, I would
No,
take
like-
Trump with me every day.
Who would take
I'd be
a
like,
risk?
just to be clear, I'm not like a Trump supporter or in his like ideology or anything. I'm just saying
For this circumstance.
for this circumstances, it would be funny to watch him.
It would be
in this
random.
situation.
You're fired. Throws you to zombies.
Yeah.
Be interesting.
You could just like throw him out there, and since he's so fat, it'd take a long time for the zombies to eat him. So just kind of like a decoy, kind of sacrificial lamb.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna go somewhere with this.
Politician, like, do you have any like politician?
Okay, this is what I was gonna say. Who is the person who would be like most protected in a situation like this?
Like
the
who's
person-
most prepared right now?
prepared and like, who's the person that everybody in the world be like, oh, we need to keep this person alive?
The U.S. president.
The president.
Right.
President would be high.
You would have the resources and all the other bunkers.
Yeah, they
and
would
stuff.
definitely be the most prepared.
We gotta
Yeah,
keep Lil
yeah,
Pump
yeah.
alive.
Yeah, Lil Pump. Gotta keep Lil Pump alive. I don't
LeBron
know.
James.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Yeah, you know.
Probably Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher.
I think Ashton Kutcher would be like, we want that person to carry on the human
Yeah.
genes because not only is he an amazingly handsome person and super caring and giving, but he's also from Iowa, which just touches my heart.
It's the most important part.
You gotta
yeah.
get a girl too, Marco Robbie.
Right, yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
call.
big girl.
Right on.
Yeah. Yeah. Dane, do you have any more questions for us in the zombie realm?
Where would you take refuge? So would you be in a town, or in a suburb, or in the country, secluded, and 3 people you take, and why?
Okay. Well, I can answer the first question. I would definitely be out in the country.
Okay.
Because
It's away from.
yeah, and in the Train movie, they acted like you could be quiet around a zombie and they wouldn't know you were there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how accurate that is. But
Yeah, I don't know.
I could just go be quiet somewhere. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Just be quiet somewhere in the middle of
But
nowhere.
it seems like every time that happens, something, like after so
Yeah.
long,
Yeah.
something like wrong. Someone gets bit, or some outsiders come and like ruin everything. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like that's the movie version.
But-
I think
yeah.
I think in the real life
No,
zombie
yeah, for
situation, I could just go off somewhere and just start running away.
Mhm.
You know, run an ultra marathon.
Yeah. What state?
I would.
Hawaii.
Hawaii's pretty chill, except if the zombies come in there, it's not like that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you could go to one of the smaller islands, maybe.
You know,
Do
it's
do
not-
Or like the
zombies
volcano.
would zombies die because of hunger?
I don't know.
Well, and
Because if you
so
go
you
out
haven't seen,
to
Walking
the
Dead,
country,
right?
Yeah.
if you go out to the country, then it just take a while for the zombies to get to you. They'd probably be starved by then.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Or
they
go
like
somewhere with mountains
starve,
and just go on the mountain.
Yeah. Colorado would be good.
but they like slowly.
They slowly degenerate.
Remember that one that
Yeah.
like in the first episode, they're just like crawling.
Yeah.
So old.
Yeah. I think.
Or you could have a lighthouse, like right next to a lighthouse, and then you could have your little stable, like ocean stable with your orcas, all with their reins and everything. And then
Yeah,
you could just
boy.
like run down there and just hop on one and
I think
Yeah.
the
Scoot
best
down.
place to be living in this situation is like the most dangerous place like a volcano,
Yeah.
because
Oh yeah.
you have like unlimited ammunition. Like literally, you just like figure out how to push the zombies into the volcano. So you get like maybe like a snowplow,
Yeah.
and then like you like yo zombies come here, and then you get them close to the edge, and then you go get in your snowplow and you like just plow them off.
I like it. I like it.
Don't fall in though.
Exactly.
Could I get another one of our future sponsor, LaCroix's great products? But like, please. That was great. What a great sound! Is that the sound of the most refreshing product on planet Earth?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bro, we'll try to get this sponsor. It sounds like a child farting.
Okay, here's another question. This is for all of you. So
Okay.
you all have to answer the question. So, like, say you have a decently, like, not a great friend, but not like a, like, oh my gosh, seriously, he's coming over, you know what I mean?
Right, so like you for me.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so like me and
You can say names.
Me and Noah going out to get some water because we're out, right?
No.
And I say in my walkie-talkie, I'm like, Tommy, me and Noah trapped in the warehouse,
Okay.
5 miles away. We need some serious assistance. We got 10 zombies on the door,
Yeah.
and we need some help.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
So it's you and Noah
Me and Noah.
and
get
10
them all.
zombies there.
Yeah, the 10, dude. We
5
can't.
miles away.
5 miles away.
Like, how much time do you think you have? Yo, how much time do you think you have?
Well, I mean, we got water, right? We got the water.
How secure is this fortress?
I mean, we're in a little office, right, in a warehouse, firehouse, right? We're in
Yeah.
a firehouse. We're in a little office, trapped,
Yeah. So not very secure.
and
What you're
we
saying.
only got He's got a baseball bat. I got those.
The wire clippers.
The
Tree trimmers?
tree trimmers.
Yeah.
So
Just
I mean, we
trim
can't
some-
take 12 in that little room.
I thought it was 10.
So I hit 10. We can't get 10. We can't get 10 in that door. So
Yeah.
what are you doing? What are you guys doing?
I would think really
it's your
hard
boys.
about just ditching you guys.
Really?
100%. I would
Are
think
you gonna be
really
alone?
hard.
So we
Wait,
just-
okay. We have to get more specific to
Okay.
delve into this topic.
Mhm.
In this situation, is Tommy alone? Am I alone?
No.
Or are you my only people?
No. You guys are in the house.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
we can go as a group then.
So we still have a pretty solid podcast right
Well,
here.
well,
Yeah.
see,
We got a full podcast.
you gotta have one guy at that fortress, right? So that no one comes and takes your stuff. What if someone's waiting out there, right? To just walk up in there.
Would you guys be okay getting on the walkie-talkie and doing a podcast from remote, like we calling in
Yeah,
on our podcast
before we
can
die.
Ask you guys. Would you guys be cool with
Yeah.
that?
Dude, that would be
Yeah.
such a what would you title that? Like last moments
Greatest
of-
podcast ever.
Greatest podcast ever.
Can you imagine?
last 10 minutes of Dane and Noah's
Yeah.
You can hear the
lives?
zombies through the walkie-talkie.
Can you imagine?
You won't believe what
that
happens
content?
next.
That is a content creator's dream.
Oh,
Having
no.
people die by zombies
On the podcast.
on the podcast. Can you imagine?
But like, who's our viewer base? If like half the world's zombies, are they watching or
Oh, that's true.
listening to our
That's
podcast?
that's like zombie porn for them.
Yeah.
Like that is like. Would you want? That's like for sharks watching sharks kill humans.
Yeah.
Like that would be awesome.
Do sharks
That's
do
like
this?
if,
Like us
if
watching
they
football.
yeah if they could they would. That's like you watching your twin brother speak perfect Spanish.
Dude, that'd be cool.
That's like you watching your twin brother win a game of ping pong.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, that's what it's like.
Yeah. But I don't really feel it. But I'm watching it.
But it's like someone super close to you.
You're like, wow.
So that's what
he can do it. So can I.
that's how zombies would feel, listening.
But
to
they're
a
listening.
podcast.
They're not watching.
Okay.
But still pretty close.
If there's any zombies out there listening to our podcast, you want
Okay.
to call in and weigh in on this situation?
Yeah. What
then
is?
we should get,
Would
like,
you guys
someone
be?
to call in.
Would you guys be interested in that? This is actually completely legit. Do you have something
Sorry,
to
it
say?
sounded like you were waiting for an answer. There, you were like, "Are you guys waiting for that?"
We're waiting for your calls.
Dramatic pauses.
Already.
Dan, it's a rhetorical question.
Okay.
And I like
Oh
to
yeah, sorry
just
about
a little
Yeah, I
dramatic
should've-
pause here and there.
that.
It's okay. You're a newbie.
Yeah.
Okay, where was I going with that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But
Sorry,
okay,
I
anyway,
cut you
it'll
off.
be a good podcast.
Sorry.
We can do the podcast without them. But the thing is, okay, so we've established that there's 3 of us left in the group out of 5.
Yeah.
The last question and the most important question, is it in our benefit to have fewer people on the crew?
Well, see, you're out of water.
No.
Right?
All of us are out of water.
Yeah, we're out of water. We had to go get. we
And
had
there's
to go
water
get some-
where you're at.
Exactly. We
Oh.
have it. So I told you.
That's
that.
new.
We no. I said that. I said we got water.
No, you said
How
you're
long-
going to get water.
No. I said
We never
you
said
didn't
you
say
had
watch
it.
this. Watch
Water.
this. We're gonna watch this over. Watch this. You said, "How long are you guys gonna survive?" And I was like, "Well, we got water."
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
Jane
yep,
definitely
yep.
said
I
that.
said
Yeah,
that. I
exactly.
said
But
that.
did
Yeah.
you say we didn't have water?
Yeah, because
You
we're going out
never
to get
said
water. I
that.
said we had to go get water.
No.
Yeah, he did though. He did.
Yeah.
You said we didn't have water?
Yeah, so we had to go get
Yeah.
it.
It was at the beginning.
We're going to check the tape.
Okay, yeah, we'll check it.
We'll check the tape.
Hey, viewers out there, right there, you guys heard it. You guys heard it.
I knew Dan would be great on podcast.
Okay, but anyways, so what are you guys doing? Are you guys saving us? Because you need water.
Yeah, we need water, so I would do it.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
if,
think
if
we
this
should
with this
definitely.
new development of not having water,
It's not new,
Come
bro.
on.
I would 100% save you guys.
Okay.
But only because I wanted to save us three.
Take the water. Leave us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is a complicated situation. There's a lot of variables.
Exactly, that's why.
A lot of variables that keep changing.
Oh, yeah.
But in this new and final circumstance, I would save you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
I have a question.
Oh, yeah. No.
I'll throw it back to you.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Okay, for sure.
Okay, so if hypothetically, if one of us starved to death, would you guys, and if we didn't have any food, would we eat that person?
Ooh, this is a
Then
good
we're the
question.
zombies.
Okay, like,
Who
what
has the
kind of
highest-
seasoning do we have? 'Cause at the end of the day, that's the most important question.
Straight
Like,
up.
I would just
what kind of cooking materials do we
lather it
have?
with
Yeah.
hot pepper flakes, and then you can just like
Ooh,
try to imagine
Noah
something
with
that's not-
Noah with hot
Some thought
pepper
into this.
flakes.
Put a lot of thought into this.
So some of those sunburn, hot thighs.
Noah, this
Okay.
is a.
So basically,
yeah.
if we were all hiking around sometime, weather goes south on us, and we're about to freeze to death, would we start eating each other?
I don't know. Yeah, like that's one of those like you'd have to be in the situation to know.
I will say this:
And-
I'd be way more likely if they were strangers.
Yeah.
Oh
And I
yeah.
actually
Facts, yeah.
I'd probably,
I probably
just jump
would.
straight to the gun. Like, yo, I'm
Like-
sorry. Like, it's getting kind of chilly. I'm kind of hungry.
Eating a friend, like, there's no way I'm gonna do
No,
that.
I would
Like you
definitely.
said, stranger.
But what if
Maybe.
like you were super super hungry and you're about to die? Would
Still,
you do it?
no.
No, I think.
I just couldn't do it.
Also, another question: if you had basically every kitchen tool available, how would you cook? And
How would you, dude?
Bro.
100%.
Bro.
Dude, I would slow roast you. I would slow roast you. I would slow
Hot
roast you.
pot. You plug a hot pot in.
99.
Yeah, because like
Yeah, we do that
obviously,
anyway.
obviously me, I'm Jack.
Yeah.
You
So we got a lot.
You really have to
we got a lot of
It
meat.
takes a lot of tenderization.
Obviously,
right there.
me. I'm jacked, so it take a lot of.
That's a slow cooker. It has to be like 10, 12 hours.
But Dane.
Yeah.
Different story.
Now, what part of the body are we gonna cook first? Are we gonna cook that nice, juicy, thick, fat thigh?
Yeah,
or are we gonna
no.
go for those abs?
I think we're going for the back strap.
Oh, that spine though.
Yes.
That's
the meat, the
fine.
meat around the spine.
Oh, where does the
Why
like-
you demonstrate it on me?
where does the good
No, ribs.
where does the good part of pigs come from? This is a legitimately
Dude,
serious
the
question.
isn't it the,
Stomach.
I thought it was the
I think
hind quarters. Stomach.
I think
Wouldn't
it's
you
a
think?
There's this thing
No,
called
I
neck
thought it
bone.
was-
Neck bone is like this
Tongue.
really good kind of like juicy meat.
Yeah.
That comes from the neck.
You know what? I'm gonna look that up.
Okay, good call.
Actually-
According to Sapiens, the book Sapiens, the original humans only ate the bone marrow, because like of other animals, because other like all the strong and powerful animals would come along and eat the best parts of the animal. So then we would just come along with, oh, nothing left. Let's break up. Let's like get down to the
The nitty
bone
gritty.
marrow. Yeah.
Because like we're smart enough to realize, oh, there's a little bit of stuff left,
Yeah.
but we're too scared to like actually do any of the work. So
Yeah.
we're gonna exploit some other species.
But why
real
would you?
quick.
Why would you be too scared?
We also we just
to,
weren't
like-
capable of it.
yeah, we were,
weren't
like,
good enough. That was
Yo, these animals like, for some reason they got a lot of fur on them. And they're a lot faster than us because we're pretty slow as humans.
hmm Yeah.
Well, honestly, I feel like the human tongue would be a pretty good option as far as eating something.
What about
That
that'd
would
be
taste-
tough,
though.
Or the
Eyeballs.
brain.
Yeah, it would be tough.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
that'd be a little slimy. I feel like.
All right, Dane has something to say.
I think we're
I
losing
got the
viewers.
information in. I want to guess from all of you of what the best part of a pig is. Whoa! I saw that little piece.
the best part of the pig.
Yep.
I'm gonna say like I think you're right on the hindquarters. Like I think it's like up somewhere on the butt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking neck, the head.
The belly region.
Stomach.
It's the air. It's called the loin. It's the
Pork
area
loin.
between the shoulder and the back legs. So it's like the back strap.
Oh, that
Like
loin.
Right here. Yeah.
Okay.
Tender.
That pork loin.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pork loin.
Dude, revolutionary.
Dude, we just figured out the world.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, why
Yeah,
do four-legged animals have four shoulders, or do they still have hips and
I
two
think it's-
shoulders?
I'm pretty sure they
Yeah,
just got
hips.
hits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start saying that four-legged animals have four shoulders, and everybody can come along if they want or not. I don't care.
Okay, well the thing is,
No.
I think you're wrong on two levels. Not only do they not have four shoulders, they don't even have like any shoulders. They got two hips.
Four hips.
Oh.
They got two hips.
Four hips?
Isn't these
Four
are they two
hips?
hips?
We have one hip.
I thought these are each a hip.
I
So
thought
don't
that.
they say your hips?
Your left hip for your
Oh,
right.
you're right though. You're right.
Yeah, you have two
Your
hips.
left-
Humans
yeah.
have two hips.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. your hip.
Not only are you wrong,
But they say your hip. They say your hip bone at your hip bones.
Because
I
it's
think
all connected,
it's just like
right?
one hip bone.
But you got one. Like,
But then they also
giant
say
hip.
left hip, right.
Okay, okay. I have
So,
a question for you
don't know.
guys. How do you replace half a hip?
with the other half
The
of
other
the hip.
half.
No, because people
Oh.
just have like they have hip surgery. They don't have
You just.
no, but they only do one. They don't. You can't replace.
Exactly, but you're saying you have two.
Yeah, exactly. So you replace one hip or the other hip, which is two hips. Okay, I originally said that you have two. You we each have two.
Or
hips.
you have one hip and you just replace one side of it.
Yeah,
Who breaks both hips?
I think we should look this one up.
This is not a
Dude,
good.
yeah,
Google.
I'm positive you only have one hip because there's no way you.
I'd say two.
No, I think it's
Because when they
two.
say the hip, they look at this area right here. They don't look at this and this.
I think it's just your waist.
No, I think there's. I think
I'm
your
gonna go
hips
with
are
some-
the
with some water.
outside. I think this
Yo.
is like your lower abdomen,
hear this first.
and this is your lower back, and then hip.
So
I
two
don't think
hips.
it's all hip. This is waist. This is your waist.
Yeah, that's what I said, and you're like, what?
No. You were like, I think it's all a hip. I think this is all your hips.
that's a terrible impersonation of me.
Okay, so we're both right.
Oh,
Okay, I don't have. Okay.
Why?
You want
Why?
to have a guess? Okay,
What?
at a certain point in your life, your hip bones are not connected or fused, but after puberty, your hip bones fuse together
Okay.
permanently to make one hip bone.
So for the majority of your life, you have one hip.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I still don't understand how someone can have hip surgery on like only on one side.
Well, if it's
So
connected,
that's
You're-
a side. They just take some from the other side and put it.
I
Or
thought
you
you
take
like got a
someone
whole
else's-
metal.
Or yeah, you're taking
Yeah. Well,
People put metal. Hips.
so you're confused how, like, metal.
No, I definitely know how the surgery works. I'm just like working on the terminology, like how that is. How you can only replace like one of you're replacing like one of your hips, one of your two hips. I think.
I think at that point you're back to being correct because okay, so when you're a child, you have two hips and then they fuse together, but then when you break a hip,
Yeah.
it's now two pieces.
Alright, we're back. Okay, but originally, what I said, I don't care if I'm right or wrong about this. I'm going to start saying that four-legged animals have four shoulders, and I do not care. I'm just going to start doing it. It's for fun. Yo, it's like there's fun things to do like that.
do animals have a tailbone?
Yeah.
So then,
Animals.
how could it be shoulders? How could it be shoulders then? Or how could it be? Wait, yeah, how could it be shoulders if it's connected to a tailbone?
I never said I was right about this one.
Oh.
I'm just doing it.
Okay,
I'm just doing it.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait. So, what would what would a human look like if? So we have legs, but instead of being connected to hips, they're connected to shoulders. Like we have the same mobility
Yeah.
of our arms
Oh,
as
yeah.
our legs,
That would be pretty crazy.
but our feet are not hands. They're just feet.
No, just for your feet, but you can like twirl. You can like I can sit here and just like twirl my leg around. That's
or
not
you
fun.
could go all the way back like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be weird.
It would be really weird. Yeah, running would be interesting. Okay. What else are we going to talk about? I think this podcast is awesome. I don't care if
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but I think people actually like this kind of stuff. If they don't, a bunch of
Well, then,
losers.
I don't get why you
Losers.
wouldn't like talking
Yeah.
about people eating other people. Like
Yeah,
personally,
what's
Or
wrong with that?
hips.
Yeah.
the highlight of my day.
Like the shoulder hip controversy.
Mhm.
Yeah, classic
I
discussion.
wonder if like there's they comment below what
That's a good idea.
What the
Yeah.
favorite part was?
comment
Yeah.
below, guys.
What are
you
your thoughts on all the topics we talked about? All the
Mm-hmm.
vast array of areas of life we covered. We did have like the whole like zombies of in our lives.
Like days of our lives, but with
Yeah.
zombies. Zombies of
Yeah,
our
like
lives.
people figurative zombies who like suck the life out of us. I will say the people who are like that, where they're always like completely just saying like "woe is me," like my life sucks so much, are the absolute worst to be around.
Yeah,
For real.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
Like
That's like half our like schools, like public
Yeah.
schools.
Yeah,
It's just
for
a
real.
bunch of people being negative all the time. Like
Like
I
even the
could-
teachers.
Yeah,
teachers are really bad.
like
about
my
that, I've
math
noticed.
class. Oh my word! Every kid in there, I swear, is negative all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just can't do it.
Probably because
It's
it's
awesome.
math, but
Okay, so the whole
like
like
that.
teacher conversation, there's a super wide spectrum on the quality of teachers, obviously.
Yeah.
And like some teachers, if you like insult teachers for not doing, especially in high school, like if you insult them for not working hard, then other teachers who actually do work hard will be like, oh no, you're like you can't insult teachers like that. But it's definitely true that a lot of teachers don't do anything. They do the bare minimum.
Right.
They assign you assignments that they can like just whip through in 30 seconds. They definitely check out right at 3:10 or 3:15 or whatever. And like and so I think a lot of those teachers are super negative. Like a lot of times there's definitely some truth to the cliche of some teachers just couldn't make it in some other area of life.
Yeah, and the best teachers are the ones that actually that love their job.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's
like
not
kids.
it's not to say that being a teacher is a lowly position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like not. I don't think what we're trying to say. I think what we're saying is that like there's such a high demand for teachers
Right.
that people that don't deserve to be teachers and shouldn't be teachers end up being teachers
Yeah.
because we
Right.
just need more teachers.
And there's variation in the type of personalities in every profession. Like lawyers, like there's so many lawyer jokes about them trying to steal, basically being super sleazy. And like I don't take offense to that because you can have good and bad people in every profession, and we
Exactly.
do. Now, there's obviously professions that attract a certain type of person, but yeah, I mean, I don't really know. I don't really know exactly how this started.
Yeah, I think at the end of
But-
the day, like we kind of build up these ideas behind what position, like a police officer is this type of person, a teacher is this type of person.
Like
But at the end of the day,
Stereotypes.
stereotypes exactly. But then at the end of the day, it's like if you are that person that's like an amazing person, well-rounded person, like at the end of the day, that's who you are. You're not like
Yeah.
the police officer. You're you, and it's
Right.
like, does your job define you?
No.
Or are you defining you?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like that rant? That was that rant was brought to us by with fresh flavor.
That was perfect. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. On that note,
Yeah.
for Thomas Galloway,
Evan Israel.
Kid Zoma.
Noah Galloway.
Dave Christner.
everyone have a great night.
Whoa!